what happened. You can go back and watch it just by streaming, okay? Our next product is with Skinn Cosmetics. And this is the NonNegotiables 2-pack of the multi-acid resurfacing pads. I have a before and after, and it's absolutely gonna blow you away. This is after 4 weeks, 2 times per day. And you can use this 2 to 3 times a week. It's wonderful because I'm giving you a 2-pack, and not all pads are created equal. This has 5 acids in it. But one of the acids, you hear that word, I don't want it to scare you, it actually calms the skin. It's not painful. And you guys, this is absolutely wonderful if you have large pores, if you have uneven skin tone. It works for that. That's what I use it for. And it actually makes the skin very, very soft. So let me tell you what we have here. Tonight, it's $50 for 2. Normally, it's about $45 for one, $45 for the other. It would be like a $90 value at the retail world. It is $50 for 2, so it's basically almost a buy one, get one free. And we are gonna give you free shipping. And Dimitri James, I love talking to him because he's a scientist at heart. And so he actually makes cosmetics for other cosmetic companies. He's that good. Comes from a family of estheticians. So I want to welcome him on in to be able to give us basically a buy one, get one. It's like the second one you're paying like $5. Dimitri, I love this because if you have uneven, that's my problem. Living out here in Florida for 8 years, I started getting those sunspots. So how are you, my friend?
I'm good. I just got back from LA. I was right in the epicenter. I was at a TikTok event for 3 days. So
oh wow!
I'm just me. I'm just me right now. I'm so busy. So I'm really excited about this. I'll tell you now. Everything you have on that table has won a Beauty Customer Choice Award. I don't know if you have the actual. They were voted best at HSN. So what makes these pads special and different is, so we are a clinical brand, right? We're in the clinical category on TikTok. We have third-party independent tests. We're a OTC laboratory. We know the skin, and I train medical estheticians 16 years internationally, so I know what I'm talking about. But when it comes to acids, I want you to understand, because I've always been in education, I want you to understand why and how to use and why these are different. All acid pads are not equal. This is not the kind of acid pad you just use after cleansing to get rid of the rest of your makeup and do a slight resurfacing. Very different. This is an active clinical level treatment that you're going to do yourself at home. Now, you don't need to use these every day. I do one pad every other day, but your skin will tell you. Some of you might only use it twice a week. So for me, this would be 240 days worth of pads, almost a year, right? So let's talk about this. When you use acids, we've always known glycolic is for aging and wrinkles and texture. We've always believed salicylic to be for congestion, pores, and any sort of congestion in the pore. Now, that's true. And that they are both very good for that, but they can't be used one or the other. They have to be used both together in a ratio. And because we're in our cosmetic ratio is usually a 5 to 1, we give you a 10 to 2 because I want to give you a clinical treatment. So if you don't, otherwise, if you use just glycolic, what would happen is your skin would harden up against it eventually, no longer works, right? But salicylic will also soften skin, soothe skin, comfort skin, and also help promote collagen as well. Used together, now we're always moving forward with your deep resurfacing. Then I added phytic acid for discoloration. I added lactic acid for hydrating and brightening. And I also added polyglutamic acid, which binds more water than hyaluronic acid for that glass-like skin. In addition to that, you have 2 oat extracts, one to help restore quickly the biome and the other to soothe. So it is really an optimal treatment that is well thought out. And what it's going to do for you is smooth the look of pores, reduce the look of imperfections, reduce the look of, coarse texture, big pores, uneven skin tone, lines, wrinkles, anti-aging. And some skins do use it every day. For me, once every other day is enough. For some people, twice a week's enough. You'll know. And you put it on clean, dry skin after you've cleansed, patted your skin dry, done your pad. So acids only work for 15 to 20 minutes until your skin repHs itself back up again. So if you want the full extent of the peel, you wait 15 minutes before applying anything else. And you don't wash it off. Those instructions are only for one country that considers this an OTC drug.
And you guys, you don't rinse this off and your skin just drinks this in. It has 5 acids in it. And if you're using something and you feel like that acid is turning you red, if you feel like, you know, I'm feeling like a little bit of burning, you're not gonna feel any burning, any tingling, and it's going to, you know what I find? You're not gonna wear as much makeup, Dimitri, because you have this glass-like smooth skin, baby soft skin.
Especially in the summer.
Absolutely.
You know, one thing I noticed when all the girls are getting their hair done there is how dilated the pores become in the summer, how big they become, how coarse the texture becomes. And in the summer, we tend to have a little glow to our skin, a little more shine to our skin, a little more glass-like finish. We don't want to use so many powders and everything else. It's hot, it's humid, and you don't want your skin to look like it can't, like it's coarse, like the pores are big, like the texture is bad. You want to look smooth and glass-like, and that's what this achieves. You even see some of her yellowness, some of the dinginess, some of the discolorations are literally wiped away. This now is going to drop below the surface of the skin and work on the skin you are going to see in the future 28 days from now.
You guys, do you see?
On the chest. Oh, you should use it every day on your chest and hands if they are a problem. Every day, even twice a day on the chest.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I showed it on my hands. But look at the before and after on Colette. You guys, if you have texture problems, and I mean, you feel like your skin is a little bit rough and the pores are really large where you have that orange peel type skin, you need to be using this. Look at how smooth and look at the radiance, look at the glow that Colette has. And basically this smooths out the look of lines and wrinkles as well. I also want you to talk about, you can use this 2 to 3 times a week as well.
Is a lot. That after is a lot closer up than that before. So you're literally looking at her at an extreme magnification.
Oh, absolutely.
The camera should pull back a little.
And because if you have large pores, look at how you don't, she's poreless right now. You get that glass-like skin. And you don't have to rinse this off. You're gonna wear less makeup.
There we go.
And you guys, every time we have a deal like this, it sells out. Let me give you another $15 off on this.
This price is extraordinary.
It's a crazy steal of a deal. And here's the Custom Beauty Customer Choice Award. I'll show you that in a moment. But when you can get $15 off of a Beauty Customer Choice Award that works on texture problems. Call that number on your skin on the screen on the skin. Call your number on the screen, and I'm going to give you this Customer Choice Award winner that you voted for. So it's $50 for 2. Now I want you to remember, normally one would sell for about $45. So what we did, so $5 more. We throw in another jar. And this is not having to go to the dermatologist and get those peels, and because they'll give you all of those different acids. 5 different acids, no pain, no burning. And you guys, you're basically getting a buy one, get one, and it's on free shipping. So I hope you put it in your cart and check out, because this is not something that just cleanses the skin. We sell those type of pads. This is for real results.
Yeah, so one of the other things that happens is, this is a clinical level at-home treatment, right? It's going to improve your texture, your pores. It helps with discolorations. It helps reduce the look of lines and wrinkles. It helps make the skin renew, right? That's what acids do. But we wanted to give you something that was more than just a cosmetic that you use every single day after your cleansing. We wanted to give you a real comprehensive treatment the way I would do it in a professional facial room, right? And when you use acids, again, they have to be used in the right ratios. You have to have alpha and beta, either a 5-to-1 ratio or a 10-to-2 ratio. I give you 10-to-2. They might be a little spicy in the beginning, but don't worry, because I give you the oat extracts that soothe and comfort. I give you the salicylic that comforts the skin, so we're not going to harden your skin up again. And we give you polyglutamic to bind moisture. It's a real peel, plump, and polish.
It is a peel, plump, and polish, the 3 Ps. There's the before and after. You guys, if you want that glass-like skin, that see-through skin, you can get it. Put this in your cart and check out 735-088. What helped me was the uneven skin tone that I was experiencing right around the